Oh, look at this fog that's just built up now since we've been here. That's not good. We'll divert to Conroe.
Clear, bro. Well, hello. Welcome to Hooks. Welcome back to Hooks. It's a beautiful sunny day. Rach is with me. Yay! And we're off up into the big blue sky today because it's a gorgeous sunny day. And we've got this plane to fly today, 5415 Foxtrot. So shall we go flying?
Yeah.
Let's go on board and go for a ride.
Next airport information, Bravo 1353 Zulu, wind 070 visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 10, dew point 7, altimeter 3023.
Hills Ground, Cherokee 5415 Foxtrot at United Information Bravo, request VFR taxi and ready for VFR flight to the northwest.
November 5415 Foxtrot, X ground taxi to the Delta ramp for the runway via Juliet Echo Papa, expect runway 17 right at Charlie.
Taxi Delta ramp via Juliet Echo Papa, expect 17 right via Charlie, 15 Foxtrot.
So this flight would turn out to be one of those occasions where it just didn't work out. As you're about to find out, these clear blue skies and a great weather forecast can be deceptive.
Cherokee 15 Foxtrot, run up complete at Delta, request taxi.
Cherokee 15 Foxtrot, runway 17 right at Charlie, taxi via Charlie when you're number 1, contact tower 118.4.
17 right via Charlie, to holding point Charlie, and contact tower 118.4 when ready, 15 Foxtrot.
There's some of those signs you were looking at.
Which
There's
sign?
one on that hangar and
Phillips
there's one...
66 sign, yeah.
Yeah, and there's one up on the pole.
I want a Phillips 66 sign for my studio, but I don't think they'd like me nicking that one somehow. Just bob down.
Just borrow it.
Just borrow it, just for my studio. I'm sure if I speak to them nicely.
As we were holding short of the runway, we overheard the following conversation, which sounded like a pilot talking about fog, which from my reaction you can probably tell I was as surprised as anyone given the obviously clear skies.
So there's another one landing, I think.
Yep.
Though it doesn't have landing lights or anything on.
Foggy here around 800 feet.
Space 7.
We're 70, probably that north of the airport or just all around?
Pretty much all around. We just came in from the west and it's also to the south here.
We're 70, Papa, roger.
Was that foggy, did he say?
I'm not entirely sure. Sorry.
That's okay.
You can almost hear the confusion in our voices, but as we were heading out to the north and away from the coast, it wasn't something that we were necessarily too concerned about.
November 15 Foxtrot, right turn out, runway 17 right Charlie, clear for takeoff.
Right turn out, runway 17 right at Charlie, clear for takeoff, 15 Foxtrot.
As we lifted off from Hooks, you could see even in the sky it was still an absolutely beautiful morning up here. Wherever this fog was, it certainly didn't look to be anywhere in our way. We made a right turn out to the north to get on our way up towards the north of Texas where we were heading.
Oh, hello everybody, welcome back to the skies of southern Texas. Whoop, whoop. Saying bye-bye to Hooks for a little ride out, aren't we? But first things first, we're going to fly over our brand new house because we moved into our new house, what, 3 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago?
A few weeks ago,
A few weeks ago, so... Yeah, we've been living in our new house here now. We moved in just before Christmas, didn't we?
We did.
Literally the week before Christmas, we moved into onto our new house. It's our house.
Our house.
Yay! Just up the road from Tomball Airport, from Hooks Airport. About 20 minutes away, which is quite handy, isn't it?
Yes, a collective house.
A collective house, yes, because your parents are obviously there with us as well.
Yes.
Our house. So we're going to have a little tootle over towards our new house. Fly over the top of it if we can see it. And then head up to Palestine.
Ooh, Oh dear.
Would you like me to do a loop around the house?
Yeah.
I'll do a loop around. See the HEB up there? Oh, we're right over the top of our house now. I can see it. There's the red barn.
I wish I could.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to do a loop round so you'll see it.
As I did a right turn over our house and started facing south, I noticed a little bit of light mist building up down below.
There's a bit of patchy fog about, isn't there? So there's the vets, there's the HEB. Oh, look at this fog that's just built up now since we've been here. That's not good.
It seemed to look much worse as you headed into sun, and the sun was lighting it up from behind.
So you should be able to see where the road turns left there, the little crossroads. It goes up and then turns left.
Yes.
Yeah?
You see, the problem is with all this mist building up, back in the UK wouldn't have been so much of an issue because I did have my restricted instrument rating, but that isn't valid here in the States, so I'm restricted to VFR flights only.
Bit worried about that actually.
There will be traffic on final for the parallel.
Listen, if you feel safer going back, go back and we can always go out and have a coffee date.
Yeah.
I figured I'd tune back into Hook's 80s and see what the weather was doing back there.
Notes there, forward information, Charlie. 1453 Zulu observation. Wind 0905, visibility 10. Sky clear below 12,000. Temperature 13, 2.10. Altimeter.
Visibility greater than 10.
Charlie, clear for immediate takeoff.
I think so.
Yeah. I think it's when you look that way, it's looking a bit more hazier, isn't it?
Yeah.
And this part right now for me is one of the most difficult parts about flying. It's knowing when to make that judgment call. Do we continue or do we try and head back?
Number 772.
There's like pockets of mist that are just hanging everywhere.
I know, exactly.
5330.
I want to head back south.
70 Papa, turn base, 17 left, clear for the option.
Third base 17 left, clear for the option, 37 Papa.
I mean, look at it when you look south.
And Tower 604 is a positive.
Yeah.
It's a big runway.
About 4521, 4521 then.
4521, 9054.
I decided that while the weather wasn't too bad and there were still quite a lot of gaps in the fog, to start heading back towards Hooks. As much as the weather may well have been clearer further north, there was no guaranteeing that it would be, and with the speed it was building up below me was quite concerning. At least now I had other options. There were plenty of gaps in the cloud. Hopefully Hooks would be just as clear as when I left it, but if it wasn't, I could already see from here that Conroe Airfield, my diversion airport, was clear.
Yeah, because if this, alright, so this trip's going to end up being short. If this fog gets any worse, it's getting worse while we're in the sky. At the moment it's still flyable, but if this fog stays or gets worse, as it looks like it is going to do, we ain't going to get back.
You can almost hear me questioning my own decision at this point. Was I chickening out? Might the weather have cleared? Might it be even worse when I got back to Hooks? Would the club be mad at me for booking a plane all day and returning it after half an hour? All of these thoughts can quickly play on your mind, even though you know the right decision for safety's sake is to turn back. The human mind can still play tricks on you.
Hooks Tower, Cherokee 5415, Foxtrot, 10 miles to the north, inbound full stop.
For 51 Foxtrot, Hooks Tower, spot 5353, correction, 555355.
Squawk 5355 for 15 Foxtrot.
Number 8 Victor Alpha, ground spot 8. For 15 Foxtrot, fly to Tomball and then make a right base.
Fly to Tomball, then a right base, 15 Foxtrot.
For 30 Juliet, traffic ahead and to your left is turning left base for the parallel.
Traffic inside there, 530 here.
Everyone's trying to get back.
Yeah, clearly.
See, there's pockets are clear, and I think it's clear over the airport. We can look at the horizon.
17 right, Charlie,
I know.
79 Romeo.
79 Romeo, 17.
I saw that earlier.
Yeah.
79 Romeo, right turn out is approved, runway 17 right at Charlie, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, right turn out.
Just hope it's as clear as this when we get down to the airport.
361, your traffic follows 12 o'clock in a mile.
We have to divert. We'll divert to Conroe.
Well, this is all hazy.
Yeah.
The issue is the car's at bloody Tomball.
Number 24 Victor, proceed on
We'll get back, don't worry, we'll get back to Tomball.
24 Victor, free change approved.
If we have to go around and divert out, then
Tiger 274, safe position.
we'll go to Conroe, that's our plan.
Okay.
Charlie X-ray Oscar.
Number 2 Alpha Foxtrot, what's your on-course heading?
360-502 Alpha Foxtrot.
Number 2 Alpha Foxtrot, roger. 15 Foxtrot, you can now go direct to the runway 17 right.
Direct 17 right, 15 Foxtrot.
As we got closer to Hooks, the mist was breaking up a little bit. I just hoped it stayed this way though for the landing into Hooks.
Okay, there's a runway there, got it.
With the runway in sight from quite a few miles out, we were able to continue our approach
You've
down
got
to
it.
Right, just here in front of
15
us.
Foxtrot, runway 17 right, clear to land, try to left bases for the parallel.
Clear land 17 right, looking for traffic, 15 Foxtrot.
Number 361, turn left on Echo, grounds point 8.
And this is where things got even stranger because as we started our final approach and started to descend, the weather just cleared up.
Can you see it? You can see forward now.
Oh yeah.
Okay, go around will be probably a right turn out, but I think we're good now. We've got the runway in sight. How clear it's come now, now we're lower down a lot.
Yeah.
That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Wow.
Now we were this low down, you could see for absolutely miles, and it was like the bad weather that we'd seen from above just didn't exist. But it did exist, and that was the weirdest thing about this flight. So here we are then safely on the ground in the same beautiful sunny morning that we left behind just 30 minutes previously.
So 15 Foxtrot, grounds point 8.
Ground point 8, 15 Foxtrot, thank you.
I'm absolutely confident that I made the right decision to return to the airport on this flight. My main takeaways from this flight could be summed up into two things. Firstly, don't ever feel pressured to continue a flight. The club will understand, your passengers will understand as well. And secondly, never completely trust the weather, even on a completely clear day like this, especially in Texas.
Well, here we are, back at Hooks. That didn't well. Look at that, look, the sky is still blue. And if you look around, it's gorgeous, deep blue sky. But once you get airborne, it ain't, is it? So I'm glad that we made the decision to come back, but it just means we can go and get some coffee now. So should we go and get some coffee?
Yeah.
Let's go and get some coffee. Alright then, well we've come to get some lunch, haven't we? We've had a lovely wander around the town of Tomball, haven't we? Near to Hooks Airport. We've never actually been to Tomball. You have, I haven't. Even though it's literally like next to Hooks Airport, but we've actually come out to wander around and it's quite nice. We're going to have a bite to eat now at the Whistle Stop Cafe and yeah, maybe on the next video I might actually end up going somewhere and it might end up being actually working. So thank you very much for watching and yeah, take care and we'll see you on the next one. See you. Bye for now. Bye for now.